Oh, this game I'm also really anticipating. Oh my god, I've seen this before already, and I really hope this one doesn't disappoint either. Because the character designs look so good. Just all the monsters in all of these games look so good.
And welcome to Compulsion Games here in Montreal, Canada. At our studio, we care about world building. And we treat
A Canadian studio making a southern game.
From the magical Nora of Contrast to the alternate history of We Happy Few, we draw inspiration from the
Oh, it's the same developers. Or same studio. Maybe not the same developers.
For South of Midnight, our third-person action-adventure game, the story and characters bring a folkloric Deep South to life. This gave us a chance to explore Southern Gothic themes with a dark fantasy twist. So while our protagonist Hazel is at the forefront of our story, it's the macabre elements and larger-than-life creatures that will leave a mark on her journey and growth.
These all look super sick. I know I keep saying that, but like, it's honestly, it's true. It's when I truly honestly feel there's just so many things.
Mama, this ain't my first hurricane. I know what to do.
As long as you didn't forget the
Flashlights and batteries.
Oh, shit, we got 5 minutes. Let's go.
We wouldn't be rushed if you didn't.
Don't mumble. Speak on it.
I said we wouldn't be rushed if you didn't waste all that time at the shelter.
Now, you want to bring this up right now.
I'm just saying.
Hazel, please.
We might need some help. I might need some help. While you're out helping everybody else.
Ooh.
Hazel!
Oh, girl. This is not the time. Oh, interesting.
Hazel may start her journey as a typical 19-year-old.
Oh, it's Mocap.
Disastrous events will push her into a darkly magical world where
Okay.
she knows who she really is, and how to tap into weaving. An ancient magical power that redefines her trajectory in life.
The stuttering frames, is that a feature or a
The land
bug?
itself chooses Hazel as a weaver. Someone who can
'Cause
see
the
beyond
cutscene looked really
surface
good,
and
but
tap
this
into
looks
deeper reality.
really choppy and I'm
Grand
confused.
tapestry. Weavers can see the fabric binding our worlds, connecting people, nature, and echoes of the past.
Keep those hands to yourself.
Hazel can perceive both the mystical strands and stigmas in the world. Through her newfound power, she reweaves these stigmas and mends the afflicted creatures she encounters.
As Hazel discovers her power, the world gradually shifts into the surreal, revealing that creatures from the old folktales actually exist.
You up here, my salvation.
Among
Oh,
them is good old Catfish.
that's
The
cute.
storyteller
Oh
who
my
becomes both
goodness.
The guide and companion to Hazel across the game.
It ain't every day I hear about a new weaver such as yourself. Would you kindly do your weaver thing and help me down?
Meeting Catfish
a fun premise
marks
for
the true
sure.
beginning of Hazel's journey. All of Hazel's arsenal and powers are designed around textile crafting and traditional spinning wheels. Her weapons include a spindle, 2 weaving hooks, and a distaff. Her magic abilities manifest with supernatural lace-like patterns, blending the traditional craft with mystical elements. Hazel engages with the world through a variety of movement abilities. Those abilities also help Hazel progress on a journey.
As her journey unfolds,
Interesting.
Hazel will master new weaving abilities, using them to traverse the world, conjure objects, and confront adversaries.
So elemental powers
Combat
and
is
spiritual
about
powers.
understanding and adapting to different enemy archetypes known as Aints. The manifestations of corruption Hazel encounters.
These Aints trap Hazel in combat until she unravels them, destroying them in the process.
Each Aint has its own unique moveset, strengths, and weaknesses that you'll need to learn and adapt to. For example, the slug burrows on the ground and unleashes devastating strikes from afar, while the Ravager closes the distance with chilling speed. Hazel can counter these threats with agile melee abilities to execute powerful combos, jump attacks, and charge attacks. But close combat is risky and can backfire because Aints have powerful defensive abilities. Mastering your magical skills become the key to gaining the upper hand in combat.
Okay, so they're stuttering some of this, and I really hope
Some of
that
the
gets
spells at
ironed
your
out in the
disposal
full
that give
release.
you a tactical advantage during a fight. Timing is everything. Pull distant enemies close to start melee combos, push them back to interrupt and stun their attack. Then press the advantage with follow-up strikes. Spells interact uniquely with each enemy type, creating dynamic combat scenarios. Especially
Oh, so it's like
multiple types of
LB,
opponents at the same time.
LT,
Once near death,
RT.
enemies can be unraveled.
Oh god, I already know I'm gonna have to struggle with some of these buttons.
Which has the added benefit of providing L boosts and reducing ability cooldowns. If you play your combos right, you can enhance Hazel's combat readiness and keep on chaining her abilities. As Hazel progresses in the game, she unlocks new moves and improved abilities, and you'll have to decide which areas to prioritize. The upgrades will change how you approach combat, like enhancing area of effect attacks, or refining push and pull skills to improve precision and make them feel...
Okay, we know how to use push and pull skills from Spider-Man, so maybe
The
not.
system is fast
Maybe we'll
and
be okay.
responsive, built around chaining attacks, landing precise strikes, and unraveling enemies.
You mind if I take a look around?
You can see every place old Molly terrorized and more. Now for the low, low price of $1.
In Hazel's search for her mother, you'll explore multiple regions, each ruled by a mythical creature with their own Southern Gothic history. You'll gradually uncover the backstories of these beings, once human or animal, who were transformed by tragedy, their secrets waiting to be discovered. As a weaver, Hazel heals these creatures by collecting fragments of haunted memories. We call these echoes, which reveal each creature's past. Hazel must experience these echoes before she can mend them.
What kind of person would do that to someone?
We design each region to reflect the creature that's been doomed to wander it.
Wait, okay, so I assume this is post-Hurricane ravaged South.
While not all encounters lead to direct combat, Hazel will need to face mythical creatures in epic confrontation before she can heal them.
Or is this a separate
Boss
universe?
encounters and gameplay sequences also reflects the uniqueness of each creature, with distinct mechanics that center around a specific...
Huggin' Molly.
These encounters feature multiple phases that ramp up in complexity.
Oh,
Encounters
some good
progress,
music
the
for
musical
sure.
theme builds up, cranking the tension alongside the fight.
Well, yeah, so I feel like I missed a step. How did she get to this world? Is this in like the regular world? What happened to her mom?
By Southern folklore and lead to climactic battles.
We got a long journey ahead.
South of Midnight unfolds as a hero's journey, and as Hazel, you'll travel through a tapestry of Southern-inspired landscapes. From abysmal swamps to flooded farmlands to the Appalachian peaks. In our magical South,
Okay, so it's
decaying buildings reclaimed
adjacent.
by nature stand moments away from
I
a
see.
hungry Rugal. And as Hazel delves deeper, reality bends ever more toward the fantastical.
I see. Okay, so
History,
it's
landscape, and folklore of the
alternative,
American Deep
yeah.
South fill our world, and our team has infused the game with thoughtful details and environmental storytelling, like our bottle trees and haint blue porches, which are said to ward off evil spirits.
Oh, that's
The weight of
fun.
the past emerges as central themes, which you can see through old abandoned buildings and businesses struggling to survive. As you explore, you'll meet locals who stayed behind even in the face of a hurricane.
That's why I'm the last person left here. All those damn haints. This part of the river's filthy with them.
Artistically, we're staying true to our moody compulsion signature style. But this time, we're using a handcrafted approach inspired by stop-motion animation.
Oh, okay,
which
so it's a
allows our
feature.
team to bring a distinct personality and tone into every prop and character. Because this folklore is open to visual interpretation, we embrace the freedom to reimagine these creatures and their stories, to adapt how they look, and to craft our own version of a fantastical Deep South.
I don't know how I feel about this feature.
At Compulsion Games, we love to craft around central themes. We're lucky to have talent across all our disciplines that collaborate to give South of Midnight such a unique personality. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into South of Midnight. We're
Oh, man,
thrilled
I'm
to
super
announce
excited for
that
this.
The game will launch on April 8th, and pre-orders are now
April
available
8th.
on Xbox and
That's super soon. I don't know why I'm surprised. Like, this is... Anyways, the soundtrack is going to be real good, and it's going to be on Game Pass. Okay. Soundtrack sounds amazing. Characters look amazing. Like, I don't know if I'm a fan of the stop motion style, but maybe in combat, maybe in the game it won't seem as noticeable. But I'm super excited for that one as well. I've been watching that one for a little bit now.